This is Special Chronicles, giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.
You're listening to Special Talks, a podcast from SpecialChronicles.com that features inspirational, informative, and empowering talks by Special Olympics Global Messenger, who are athlete leaders for the global organization of Special Olympics.
Thank you so much for having us. My name is Katie. I work for Special Olympics Illinois. We are here to do our Run with the Law event. And the Run with the Law is a fundraiser which raises money for Special Olympics Illinois athletes. It also raises awareness. And I have a very special guest with me today. His name is Daniel, and he's one of our Special Olympics athletes, and he's going to talk to me for a few minutes. So please give me your attention. Daniel?
And now, here is today's Global Messenger.
Thank you, Katie. My name is Daniel Spakowski, and I'm a athlete and global messenger or speaker with Special Olympics Illinois, and I'm happy and honored to be here with you today. On behalf of all of us thousands of Special Olympics athletes, I'd like to thank you for raising money for Special Olympics. This year, 2014, is my 10th year of competing in swimming on the Seaspall swim team, which is in Downers Grove, just right next town over. I think it's next town over. Maybe one of you guys can show me on a map where the towns are. And 6 years ago, I also played basketball. Later this year, when the weather gets warmer, I hope soon, I hope to try softball for the first time. Some of my friends in Northern Illinois had encouraged me to try softball. And I also, the next season of basketball, this fall, I want to go back to playing basketball. And next winter, I want to try snowshoeing, because last week was our winter games up in Galena, and I went up there as a reporter or a podcaster, both the same. And some of my friends, like Colleen and some of my other friends who are also athletes and global messengers, encouraged me to try snowshoeing. The money that you are raising today for Special Olympics is going to help me and my friends to continue to play sports. You guys are also going to help us to break down the barriers for all of us Special Olympics athletes every day of the year that we participate in Special Olympics. Currently, in swimming, just this past Saturday, February 8th, I swam in the WDSRA swim meet in West Chicago. Now, I have too many medals to carry, because there's too many to carry, so I brought just a few. I won't hold it up, but it's kind of hard to juggle. I received, some of the medals I received is, there. Some is this gold medal, this silver medal, and this bronze medal, and a lot of ribbons and two. And last Saturday I received a third place in the 50-meter freestyle, a third place in the 50-meter backstroke, and in the 4x50-meter freestyle relay, we got first place with my friends and teammates Ryan, Brian, Malk. and myself. Now, I've got a short story for you, so please don't fall asleep. Before swimming the 50-meter freestyle relay, I was talking with one of my fellow swimmers from a different team, from the Fox Valley Special Recreation Team, who I swam against. His name is Mac, and Mac and I were both talking about both of our families. We were talking about the fact that we both want to be reporters, and we encouraged each other before our competition. This is what Special Olympics is about, and this is what sports should be about. Special Olympics, what it means to me is it means friendship, because I've made, growing up, when I was your age, I didn't have a lot of friends. But when I started competing in Special Olympics in high school, it really helped me with my friends. Special Olympics is also a family. They also help me and my friends with our physical fitness. They help us with our competition, our sports training every day of the year. And they help us with showing us the joy of playing in our sports and speaking and leading. Also, Special Olympics means what our athlete oath is, which is let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. So let me have all of you guys repeat our athlete oath. Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. Thank you for having me here today, and I hope that you all have a lot of fun running with the police officers. And I hope, just like all of us Special Olympics have fun in our competitions, I hope that you guys all have fun today, and that you come out to our next Special Olympics competition. We have a basketball tournament next month, March 14th, I think. And the Summer Games is in June, so I hope that you guys can come out to all events. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel, for enlightening the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders about what Special Olympics has done for you. And I hope you can all take a lot from this. As you can see, the barriers between Special Olympics athletes and yourself are being broken. They're not what they used to be when I was a child, when I was sitting in your seat, when I was a 6th, 7th, or 8th grader. You can see that Special Olympics, by the money you've raised today, and we're getting close to $3,000 right now, funds the programs to benefit our athletes, whether it's sports training, public speaking. How many of you here, if I was to give you the microphone right now to come up here and speak for 7, 8, 9 minutes in front of your classmates and not feel bashful, not feel some sort of anxiety? How many of you can do that right now? Maybe 1 or 2 of you could. Daniel, brave enough to stand up here in front of all of you and tell you his story. And I think that's admirable. I couldn't do it until maybe about 5 years ago. So, you guys raising the money you have is what funds these programs to help our athletes. And it is really humbling to see that you guys are able to do that. And I applaud you as well. Fundraising. What was the amount I said that if you guys raised as a school, I'd provide a pizza party? Does anybody remember? $5,000. You listened. And that's pretty good. We're We're going to reduce that down to 4,000. And I'm going to give you guys one more month to continue to fundraise. So for those of you that maybe didn't get your money in on time, might have been at $40 and couldn't get the extra 10 to get the t-shirt, you're going to have an extra month. If you're at $90 and just missed, or $40, and you're $10, $20 away from getting the bag, you've got some extra time to make that up. As well as the running shirt, again, it's similar to the one I'm wearing now, except it's got the funny face on it. You've got some time. And of course, your younger classmates are, well, actually, I want to say that the third, fourth, and fifth graders, I think, have raised more money than 1, 2, and 3. They've raised more than 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 combined. Pretty cool. So I think you guys have it in you. You guys are a fantastic group. You're very attentive when Daniel's speaking. And I know you guys are all dying around right now. I mean, we can do push-ups for the next 45 minutes. I'm good at forward-leaning press. Forward-leaning press. All right, but anyways, that's where we're sitting right now. And you guys have done a fantastic job. The money raised here is enough to send several athletes down to our summer games. All expenses paid. For their families and them to stay in the hotels and participate in the sports. Okay? So you guys, again, it is really humbling that you guys are able to do what you can do. And us, the police department, the Special Olympics, we're really just excited that you guys were able to take this and run with it. No pun intended.
This episode is produced in partnership with the Special Olympics Illinois Athlete Leadership Program, empowering messengers for and download more podcasts from SpecialChronicles.com.
Special Chronicles, giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.